Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. A first down for the offense. Give to the back. Got room at the 35. He's off to the races. The 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Man, it would be hard not to continue to feed this guy the rock. He just makes big plays. Last week you saw it, over 100 yards, making big plays already in this football game. He is a big play waiting to happen.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators! The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right?
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it, feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying play action. Scrambling away. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. So now on comes the field goal unit. He got it. And they'll push it. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this one.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Still on his feet at the 45. afterburners coming. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, this defense knew a big key for them in this game was stopping the run. They watched their opponent run for over 100 yards in their last game, and after that big, long run, they've already given up over 100 yards in this half. Guys, they have got to shore up the run defense.
The Gators are flying down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Keeps looking downfield. Took a shot as he threw. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. They go to the ground. Able to get one down to the 15.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Buys a little time with his feet. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Callow. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Rourke. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to get...
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's McMillan. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It's good. Well, that's just enough time for one final play of the half. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The option look. The pitch. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over the... The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Trying the left side. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage.
Just steamrolling the defense. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Give to the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll ride the hot hand. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground game on the left. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He'll toss it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
First down for this offense. He leaves it with his back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This team has has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Gators will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Gators! And the pummeling has started. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Using his legs, it's McMillan. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Gators look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to him again. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give from the gun. Touchdown, Florida! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Now they'll try the right side. At the 40, there he goes. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Running toward the tape. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Gators! And the route is on.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Now on 2nd down. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I